You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. Incredible thing. It's unbelievable.
Takes another right. Burns in deep trouble again. Burns is down. Burns is down.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said I didn't live up to it.
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto, and welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And today, I'm bringing you the myth of pay-per-view numbers. See, Floyd Mayweather is the king of pay-per-view. He dethroned De La Hoya because De La Hoya became a promoter, as well as the opponent selling the buys as well. I mean, no one purchased his pay-per-views because of the spectacle. It was the curiosity of him losing, or people wanting to see him lose. But let's all relax, as we have to come to the realization that he is, 1, retired, 2, ruined the pay-per-view model, and 3, consumers will not change their minds on chancing their money on one fighter again. To hold pay-per-view numbers over your fighter as an in-ring credential is totally and utterly ridiculous. The pay-per-view model will no longer generate what it did. No fighter except Canelo will go as far as 1 million buys. Floyd was a genius at this. But folks, it's over. Canelo, Khan, Thurman, Porter, Crawford, Postal, all will not generate the viewers needed on a pay-per-view. But the Heyman fighters will see football and baseball and basketball, Super Bowl or World Series numbers, because they are on free TV. Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley are expected to have reached 450,000 to 500,000 buys. Speculated, that is. A lot of Mayweather fans say that Mayweather did the same with Berto. And you Vegas prizefighter fans approved. But if these numbers are legit for Pacquiao and Bradley, will you approve? Seems like the answer is no. The answer is no, because as the Bruce statements are going around, it has come to the point where the hardcore, honest boxing fans are starting to separate themselves from casual fanboys and biased, racist fans with agendas. And that's a good thing. A fighter does not fight for pay-per-view numbers. These numbers do not make the fighter, and the numbers do not fight for your fighters. These numbers should only be important to the managers, fighters, networks, agents, promoters, and trainers. What business do we have knowing the numbers as boxing fans, besides the brand recognizing and thanking us for the fucking purchases? Numbers do lie. Yes, they do. They do lie. As long as they're manipulated. Now tell me, does the king of pay-per-view actually show us the real fucking numbers? Have we actually seen the real numbers? Because so far, or has been diluted or a lie. Personally, I don't want to do this, but pay-per-view is no longer the dream. Televised boxing has taken that way. Totally taken it away. The model was purposely broken by the prizefighter from Vegas so that PBC, or should I say the PBC brand, can become the new money place. De La Hoya, Arum, King, Duva, DeBella, Hopkins, even Jones Jr. are all trying to bring back, or at least make the pay-per-view model relevant for the fighters. The prizefighter from Vegas versus Berto milked the last of the pay-per-view with that fight. But once again, PBC isn't boxing. Mayweather, Heyman aren't the sport. There are brilliant promoters and great fighters still chasing and working to better the sport by fighting, not by contracts fancied up or by sulka hunting. The prizefighter from Vegas is just what he is. About money, not legacy. So those who knock Bradley and Pacquiao if it makes $500,000 and say that Floyd's $500,000 with the fight on Berto is great. Well, so when Manny and Tim's fight, and even quality-wise, competitively, hands down, no bias, was a way better fight. Pacquiao Bradley 3 was a way better fight. So pay-per-view numbers do not make a fighter. Hashtag come back to boxing. Peace to ROSCLOT 222, aka Excalibur, and everybody else in the YTBC. Peace. God bless. And stay vigilant. Join me tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Hashtag come back to boxing radio. I'll leave the link tomorrow with a video. Later, fight fans.